Have you ever wondered if ancient customs still challenge everything we know? In one tribe, their beliefs about parenthood and vitality will leave you speechless. Even more surprising, they have a strict screening process before marriage. The world is full of mysteries beyond our understanding. Today, we'll explore 9 of the most astonishing tribes that continue to defy and shock the modern world. Curious? Let's explore. Number 9. The Hadzabe Tribe rejecting civilization. In a secluded corner of northern Tanzania, near the mystical shores of Lake Eyasi, lies a tribe that time seems to have forgotten, the Hadzabe. Nestled within the Rift Valley, they live as if the modern world does not exist, preserving a way of life that stretches back tens of thousands of years. With a small population of just over 1,300, this tribe offers a rare glimpse into how our distant ancestors once lived, untouched by the rush of progress. When I first set foot in their land, I was captivated by the simplicity of their existence. Unlike our complex, fast-paced lives, theirs is focused on a single, primal goal: survival. Generation after generation, knowledge is passed down, teaching the skills needed to thrive in the wild. Though fully aware of the world beyond, the Hadzabe have resolutely turned their backs on modern conveniences, remaining loyal to the ways of their ancestors, even when the Tanzanian government tried to intervene. Their society moves with an enigmatic fluidity. Marriage and relationships are informal, bound only by mutual feeling. If that bond fades, they simply part ways, no questions asked, no stigma attached, a level of freedom that feels almost otherworldly. Their customs, while unconventional to us, are rooted in a deep connection to their traditions. The Hadzabe's relationship with nature is nothing short of remarkable. They neither farm nor raise livestock, instead finding their food fresh from the earth each day. Water is drunk straight from the lake, in an act that seems plucked from prehistory. Hunting is at the heart of their survival. The men set off at dawn with bows and arrows to track wild game: baboons, dogs, even lions. Astonishingly, even children as young as 10 are skilled hunters, their small hands already accustomed to the bow. As I watched them, I marveled at how they manage without any of the tools we deem essential. Fire is kindled with sticks, meals are cooked over an open flame, and honey is harvested without concern for sustainability. Their world revolves around the present moment. There is no saving for tomorrow, no trade, just a perfect harmony with the here and now. Yet one can't help but wonder how much longer they can remain insulated from the pressures of the modern world. The encroachment of modernity looms ever closer, and the question lingers: can this ancient way of life endure, or is its time running out? And what do you think it would be like to live without any form of trade or savings, relying solely on what nature provides each day, like the Hadzabe? Comment and chat with me. Curious about more mysterious tribes? Watch our previous video on an isolated tribe known for its stunning women and surprising traditions. Let's dive into the next part. Number 8. The Mursi Tribe unique beauty practices. Deep in the heart of southern Ethiopia's Omo Valley lies the mysterious realm of the Mursi Tribe, a world allowing the tribe to hold fast to their ways, steeped in customs that evoke curiosity and awe. One of the most notable customs is where patterns are carefully raised on the skin. For the Mursi, these marks symbolize resilience, dignity, and personal identity. Each scar holds a story, serving as a testament to the individual's experiences. The more scars one carries, the more esteemed they are within the tribe, offering a fresh perspective on how beauty and respect can be defined across different cultures. The women of the Mursi participate in a ritual even more bewildering to outsiders: the wearing of lip plates, large discs that stretch their lower lips. These plates, some as wide as a woman's face, once determined her worth in cattle, linking beauty to wealth. Though the custom is slowly fading, its echoes still linger, a haunting reminder of an ancient past that clings to the present. As I watched the women paint their bodies with white limestone and clay, it became clear that beauty and survival are intertwined in ways unimaginable. The paint is not merely decorative, it serves as protection against the sun, insects, and malevolent spirits, a delicate balance between practicality and spirituality. The men of the Mursi display their strength through the fierce Dona contest. Two men circle each other, armed with wooden staffs nearly 2 meters long. This contest is more than a test of physical strength, it's a dance of masculinity, a performance that earns respect, especially from potential brides. Even the homes of the Mursi are a testament to their resourcefulness. To enter, one must crawl, a design intended to protect against the wild animals that roam the valley. Inside, simplicity reigns, but the warmth of their hospitality is undeniable as they greet guests with white dots painted on their faces, a mysterious gesture of welcome. The children, carefree, chew on sorghum stalks, a vivid reminder of their deep connection to the land, while fire, an essential element of their survival, is still kindled with wooden sticks, a laborious process that underscores the Mursi's patient relationship with nature. Leaving the Mursi, I couldn't shake the feeling that I had witnessed something rare, a way of life so profoundly different from my own, yet deeply rooted in the earth. In a world racing forward, the Mursi challenge us to see beauty and strength through a timeless lens, full of mystery and meaning. But the Hadzabe are just the beginning of our journey. Ready to explore a tribe whose beauty is marked by scars and lip patches? Before you explore, if you can help me in any way, just take 10 seconds to hit the notification bell and hit the subscribe button. It helps this channel a lot. And if you do, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Number 7. The Karo Tribe's strange beauty methods. Also on the banks of the Omo River in Ethiopia is the Karo Tribe, a small, remote community of between 1,000 and 3,000 people. Their way of life, hidden from much of the modern world, holds secrets that are both fascinating and shocking. What is it like to live in a place where beauty is a form of pain and ancient customs shape every aspect of daily life? When I first arrived in the Karo village, it was the men's striking appearance that captured my attention. They paint their bodies with white chalk, red clay, yellow stone, and charcoal, creating intricate designs. These patterns aren't just decorative, they carry deep meaning, signifying strength and status. But their beauty rituals go further. The women pierce their lips with nails, an uncomfortable tradition, yet to them, it is a sign of resilience and beauty. Can you imagine such a practice, endured in the name of beauty? As I explored the village, the deep sense of community was clear. Each family owns 2 houses, one for the family and another for communal gatherings. This close-knit life is simple but full of significance, showing just how deeply the Karo people value family bonds and tradition. However, not all customs are as heartwarming. The Dini ceremony, one of the most important rituals for Karo men, is performed to celebrate and bless daughters before they mature into womanhood. This powerful event unites the community, ensuring the future of the family and their traditions. But within this ceremony, another darker tradition emerges. Karo girls are referred to as wild animals before they are old enough to marry, a label that reflects the tribe's views on maturity. Once grown, they often share a husband, a practice that has long stirred debate. But the most haunting custom concerns the so-called Mingi, those who, for specific reasons, or if their parents violate tribal laws, were believed to bring misfortune. In earlier times, these were left to perish. But this practice has now ended, though its memory still lingers. The Karo tribe is a testament to the tension between tradition and change. How does one preserve ancient customs without sacrificing humanity? As I left, I was left wondering what will happen to these age-old traditions as the modern world creeps closer. And how much would you be willing to do to safeguard your heritage, even if it conflicted with outside perspectives? From body paint to a life intertwined with the spirit world, let's travel deep into the Amazon rainforest, where the Yanomami people live in harmony with nature and spirits. Number 6. Yanomami Tribe. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the dense canopy blocks out the sun and the air is thick with humidity, lies a world seemingly forgotten by time. Here, the Yanomami people thrive, hidden within the rainforests of northern Brazil and southern Venezuela. They do not merely live in the forest, they are woven into its very essence. At the center of their existence is the Shibono, a vast circular dwelling crafted from the forest itself. This is more than a home, it's the heartbeat of the community. Under its shelter, families live side by side, their lives intertwined as tightly as the vines that hold the Shibono together. Every shared meal whispered conversation, and daily ritual strengthens their unspoken bond. The Yanomami's wisdom extends beyond the spiritual. Their vast knowledge of the rainforest's medicinal plants is legendary, passed down through uncounted generations. Each plant, each root, holds secret cures for their ailments. The forest is both perilous and a source of life, offering protection and medicine. What captivates the outsider is the harmony the Yanomami maintain with their environment. They hunt, gather, and farm with deep respect, taking only what is needed and nurturing the land in return. To them, the rainforest is more than home, it's a living entity brimming with spirits. Walking through the Yanomami lands, you begin to wonder, what does it mean to be so deeply connected to nature? Can we, in our modern lives, ever truly understand what it feels like to live in such harmony with the world around us? The Yanomami spiritual world is mesmerizing, but how about a tribe where public tests of purity still define a person's place in society? Number 5. The Zulu Tribe Intimate Experience Test for both men and women. Deep in the heart of South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province, hidden beneath the cloak of time, lives a tribe shrouded in both tradition and mystery, the Zulu. With a population surpassing 11 million, they remain one of the largest tribes in the country, yet their customs are anything but ordinary, continuing to baffle and fascinate an ever-modernizing world. But the Zulu do not stop there. Tradition dictates that the men, too, must prove their chastity, and in a ceremony as public as the women's. The men step forward to urinate in front of the tribe, a high, strong stream marking their chastity. Though no science supports this belief, the ritual has endured for generations, raising the question of how such a practice persists in the face of modernity. At the helm of the Zulu stands a king, a figure of respect rather than political power, akin to the status of a vice president. Under his leadership, the tribe gathers each year, reinforcing their deep sense of unity. In the Zulu world, wealth is measured not in money but in cattle. A man proves his status by the number of cows he can offer as dowry, often starting with 12 or more. The greater the herd, the higher the respect. Visual clues mark a person's place in Zulu society. Unmarried women wear no chest covering and keep their hair short, while engaged women grow their hair long and adorn themselves to honor their future husbands. The men, on the other hand, must demonstrate their strength in a war dance, a nod to their warrior past that still commands admiration today. And so, in an era of relentless change, the Zulu stand firm, keeping their ancient customs alive. But the question lingers, how do these traditions persist, and what deeper meaning do they hold for a people so fiercely protective of their heritage? Number 4. The Hunza Tribe, the secret to living up to 150 years. Do you believe there exists a hidden tribe where life extends beyond the boundaries of time? Where do men and women, well into their hundreds, live with vitality that defies the norms of aging? Deep within the towering mountains of northern Pakistan, nestled at nearly 8,000 feet, lies the enigmatic Hunza Valley, a place whispered about for its people's astonishing longevity. The Hunza Tribe, believed to trace their lineage back to Alexander the Great, captivates with more than just their history. Imagine a community of around 87,000, where it's not uncommon for individuals to live past 100, with tales of some reaching 150. What defies belief even further is the claim that women in their 60s still bear children, a reality that challenges everything we understand about health and aging. But why? Could it be their diet, a simple, primarily vegetarian fare? Their meals brim with fresh vegetables, fruits, and grains, while meat remains a rarity. Fasting is another key to their way of life, with long stretches sustained only by apricots and their juice. This period, rich in vitamin B17, has sparked curiosity among researchers. Could this be the secret to their seemingly ageless bodies? Or perhaps it's the water they drink. The glacier-fed streams that wind through their valley are rich in minerals, said to slow aging and keep their skin youthful. Even in their 90s, Hunza elders walk miles through rugged terrain, their strength unwavering as they navigate mountain paths as if time has forgotten them. Standing in the Hunza Valley, with the vast Karakoram peaks towering around you, it feels as though you've crossed into a world untouched by modernity. The air, crisp and pure, whispers of secrets long forgotten by the outside world. Could this tribe, isolated from the chaos of civilization, hold the answers to life's deepest mystery, eternal youth? The Hunza people live in harmony with the earth's natural rhythms, guided by the wisdom passed through countless generations. If given the chance, would you choose to step into their world? To live as they do, even briefly, might just change the way you view aging and health forever. Number 3. The Konso Tribe afraid of sleeping with women. Let me take you deep into the heart of Ethiopia, where the Konso Tribe has lived for centuries, guarding traditions that may seem strange to the modern world. With a population of around 350,000, the Konso are a people of mystery and rich history, a place where every corner of the village hides stories you won't easily forget. As you step into a Konso village, it feels like entering a labyrinth. Narrow paths twist between stone walls, leading you to homes that resemble fortresses. Each married man here has his own house, built with 3 separate huts, one for eating, another for sleeping, and the lower floor for raising livestock. These homes, surrounded by high wooden fences reinforced with woven branches, are more than just shelters. They are symbols of the tribe's deep-rooted beliefs. At the center of the village stands the Mora, a larger structure that serves as the heartbeat of Konso's life. Here, ceremonies, dances, and even village courts are held. But most intriguingly, this is where the men and boys sleep. Why? The men of the Konso tribe believe that sleeping with women drains their vitality. To preserve their strength, they stay away from their wives at night, leaving them to sleep with older friends. This belief, passed down through generations, raises many questions. How does such a custom survive in today's world? Is it possible that intimacy is seen as a threat in some cultures? The Konso's respect for tradition is also seen in the wooden statues scattered throughout the village. These aren't just carvings, they honor the dead. Often containing the bones of the deceased, the statues are carefully crafted to resemble their faces. It's a haunting yet beautiful way to remember the ancestors, keeping their presence alive in the village. In contrast to these ancient traditions, the Konso people are surprisingly modern. They weave their own clothes, own cars and motorbikes, and their children, instead of being glued to technology, create and sell colorful wooden items in the market. But perhaps most fascinating of all are their paintings, capturing the essence of their culture, their history, and their beliefs in vivid colors. As we leave the Konso tribe, a question lingers: is it really exhausting to sleep with women as the Konso men believe? Could such a custom still hold power in our world today? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. The Pygmy Tribe, the shortest life expectancy in the world. The Pygmy Tribe, found mostly in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, lives in ways that challenge everything we understand about life, family, and survival. Their story begins with their size. Adults stand no taller than 1.4 meters and weigh an average of 35 kilograms. But even more shocking is their short lifespan. Most pygmies live only up to 40 years. What kind of life can one lead when time seems so fleeting? I witnessed a scene that was both raw and humbling: a mother giving birth in the forest, cutting the umbilical cord with her teeth before burying the placenta in the earth. This is life for the pygmies, deeply connected to the land, relying on nature for survival. Their diet consists of what they can hunt and gather: birds, deer, white ants, and wild mushrooms. Even the cannabis plant is used not just for pleasure but as medicine, food, and drink. In a moment that will forever stay with me, I saw a young boy sitting with a tuber, probably cassava, he had just pulled from the ground. He ate it raw, his clothes torn and his sandals falling apart. Yet there was a quiet contentment in his face, a kind of happiness that is rare in our modern world. Their homes are as simple as their lives. A single room doubling as a kitchen and bedroom, with only a cloth on the ground to sleep on. In the more fortunate homes, a second room might exist, but it's far from what we consider comfort. And yet, in these humble surroundings, they thrive. Even without the luxuries we depend on, their government has managed to provide clean water. There's even a church, though it lacks an altar, where children gather to play with a soccer ball made from plastic bags. The Pygmies are a people of remarkable resilience. Their culture is rich with tradition. Tattoos, beads, and short hairstyles mark their identity. Despite their simple existence, or perhaps because of it, they possess a deep wisdom. Could it be that in their world, so foreign to ours, they have found the true secret to happiness? As I left the forest, that question lingered in my mind. If you liked today's video, please give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel GlobeGo. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen now. I am sure you will like this content. Comment below with the next country you'd like to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.